You're vibing, you're vibing, you're vibing with Reeves. Yeah, you're vibing with Reeves, baby. And I'm happy to be in your company. And thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for vibing with me. Appreciate you. And I know what I want to talk about. I know the main thing I want to talk about. You ready? Here you go. The simple things. Like that other song. It's the simple things in life we forget. It- She keep on talking, you don't hear what she said. Why do we make everything so complicated? You know what I mean? That was a joint. That's true. Sometimes it's simple things are the best. And I got the idea um for this episode from a funny video my mother sent me. You know, she sends funny videos and memes, and I'll send that. That's one of my things. If you cool with me, I send memes and videos and stuff. Boom. Might might send it so much you get sick of me. Like, don't you send me no more memes. Don't you send me one more funny video. Don't do it. So my mother sent me a video, right? And basically it's based on me and had a meme in the background. Like every person over 35 had these four things at their birthday party and it was lit. And I was thinking like, damn, that's true. It was like a sheet cake, um, Napoleon ice cream, I think like potato chips and a juice or something. And that's all we really needed back then. You little kid, that's all it was. And I'm like, that had me thinking. That was so simple. We were so happy for it. You was what? You had sheep cake, what? You had the ice cream, what? Yes, chips and pretzels and popcorn, what? You go there, get the potato chips, get the popcorn, get the pretzels and get the Napoleon ice cream. It's gonna be a party. Like, yo. He was like, yeah. That was everything, you know. It's simple, but it meant so much. That's one example. I was thinking, damn, there's other examples. It could be so simple, it means so much, and it could be easy to forget about that. As yeah, life be life. If things get complicated, just like if you're an overthinker, ooh, then things definitely get difficult. And you think about this, before you know, you think about that, before you know, you're lost in thought, and you're lost in the sauce, and you just don't know where to go. And you're like, damn, I got this going on, that going on, that going on, and that could zap your joy right there. Because you're comparing everything you got going on to everyone else's thing, and oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I got this to do that, got this and that and that and that. Sometimes you strip some of that stuff down to the bare minimum, and it might be easier to enjoy yourself. Might smile a little bit. Shoot, I remember going to the mall, so go down sis with my little sister, Alicia, she know she used to go with her friends to the mall. I think we all did. You can go to the mall and then you go around, and this is back in the pre-COVID days, of course, way back when they used to hand out the little food on the trays with the toothpick in it, and you could try what it was. Everyone did it. It wasn't just some people say, "Oh, the Chinese restaurant did it." Everyone did it. I ain't care. Popeyes was handing out chicken on those little things. Like, Popeye chicken tastes like. They still like, try this. And you mess around and go over there. You was good. Shoot. You might be able to enjoy yourself just walking around the mall, even if you didn't have the money. Just your friends was in there. You enjoy their company. You're walking around. You broke his shit. You broke his. See, how Nate Curse, that was creative right there. You broke is a joke that ain't funny. Ain't got two nickels to rub together, but you're in the mall. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, but you and your friends kicking it, you having fun, and you just going through the food court and all throughout there, getting them little samples and getting full off samples. Simple things. Simple things, you know. Because you won't always have the expensive things. You still need to be happy, right? Still deserve to be happy, you know? Shoot. If you can't be happy in the hoopty, you can't even be happy really in the Maybach. Some people say, hell yeah. What you talk about? I'm happy. I mean, come on. Yeah, they're like, what you talk about? No, I mean you can be happy with less, so you can be happy with more. Of course, it's about being happy. But sometimes the simplicity is easier. You know, there's less things to deal with, less things to account for, you know, less things to stress about, less things to get on your nerves and you're like, oh no, what I'm gonna do about this? What I'm gonna do about this? What I'm gonna do about that? Next thing you know, your heart rate all up, you're in the tizzy, you're flipping out, you're panicking, you're having anxiety attacks, and it's crazy like that. I mean, to simplify things, it's easier to understand, it's easier to get through. Might even crack a smile, might even laugh. And when it comes to simple things, one of the best things that'll get you is laughter. That'll get you through some things. Laughter is a good medicine. People say the best medicine. I don't know if it's the best, but it's a damn good one. Maybe it is the best because there's no side effects. You know, no side effects of medicine, baby. You just laugh and feel good, have a good time. You know, except if you laugh at the wrong person, that's crazy. And then, try to go up top of your head, Other than that, there's no side effects of laughter. It's good. You know, it's good for the heart. It's good for the soul. It's good for the soul. Good for the mind. Good. eh, Good for the body, the mind, all that stuff. Like I said, mind, body, soul, spirit, all that good stuff. Releases the endorphins, whatever, in your body that creates happiness and joy and excitement. I forgot. I was just reading something about that. I was reading a couple articles about that and I forgot right now. Ain't that crazy? I forgot the exact name of it, but y'all know what it is. I know you know. You probably gonna leave it in the comments. And I'll say thank you. Thank you. That's what laughter. Grow up, you used to laugh at the silliest things with your friends. Those little kids, they laugh at anything. It doesn't even make sense and they laugh forever. You're like, it's not even funny, but they don't need much to entertain them, to set them up. Cool. That's great. Enjoy that while it lasts. Enjoy that while it lasts. But it's good when they just vibing off something minor. They just need each other's company and they happy. They laughing and joking around and they're just hysterical on the floor. Like, oh my gosh, you're so silly. Oh my gosh. But, you feel good for them, feel happy for them. And that's definitely something that's what's up. And another thing that shows Simple things in life matter so much. Kids like it when you play with them, you know. They want someone to play with them. Like they get mad. No one wants to play with me. Just build a little bed for it. The play for it. You ever did that? Take the cushions from the couch and make a little fort with it. Do that. Do the sheet fort. Play tag. All that good stuff. Run around in the park with them, jungle gym. They appreciate that stuff. They really, really appreciate that stuff. And it helps them out mentally. And it matters. You think it don't, it matters. They'll remember that simple stuff when they get older. You sit back and they remember back when I was 5 or 6 and we used to play this and this. You're like, wow, you remember that. That stuff matters. Think about when you was a kid, that stuff mattered to you, most likely. It mattered to you. I know it mattered to me. Play my tag, um, manhunt, hot peas and butter, come and get your supper. All that good stuff. Talked about it before, but bringing it up again. Those some of the simple things from childhood that you love. Even parties, like block parties. Brought that up before, but that was a simple thing. Go there, have fun. Video games, simple things. Just play the games with your cousins, and you didn't need 50, 1100,000 cartridges, 50, 1100,000 games. Maybe I had three or four, then maybe you trade, borrow friends, and they borrow your cartridge, you borrow theirs, borrow theirs, then y'all give them back after your parents get mad. It feels a certain way, like you done gave it away as much time as I spent going to work just to get you something. You gonna trade it? Yes, trade, not give it away. Trade. It's a trade, a borrow trade. Another couple of days, I beat the game. He, he beat the game. We give it back. It's just, yeah, they didn't understand that you needed, that you wanted variety with it. Still simple, but wasn't so complicated. We make things more complicated. Sometimes we hurt ourselves, stress ourselves out, and it's not even that deep. Because there's enough deep things in life. You don't have to make everything deep. There's enough deep-ish in life, enough deep situations. We don't need to make every situation a deep situation. We don't. It really doesn't make sense to do. Doesn't help anyone out. And simple things don't need to be confined to childhood or childhood issues or things we do for kids. That's what I was focused on this first part, first what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. But adults, the simple things matter to a lot of us as well. Some don't want it, some don't care to admit it because they overcomplicate things on purpose. you know, and some act like they don't care about the simple things. They want the fancy ish. That's all they care about. Some people are just led by what their friends say they should care about, what they think society um needs them to appreciate, needs them to go after. They're not comfortable with themselves. Say, this is what I want for me. This is what makes me happy. This is what I need. And when it comes to simple things, pardon me. Some of the things that matter just friendship. That could be a simple thing. I don't want people to step up and hit me in the comments with the, oh, it's so complicated. You're making it complicated. Is that your friend? Are they there for you? I was about to say, is they there for you? Is they on your side? Are they there for you? Are you there for them? They show love, you show love. Friends, how many of us have them? Okay, they're your friends. Cool. Don't make it any more complicated. You're doing right by them, they're doing right by you. Bet. Friends. Bet. Sometimes the only thing that matters is a conversation with the homies or hanging out with the homies or your homegirls, whatever the case may be. Uh, Time with your significant other, quality time. Might not need to be any extra extravagance. And sometimes just chilling at home, watching your favorite show, your favorite movie, or you're giving their favorite movie a try, and you're like, this sucks, but I'm gonna watch it because they watched some of mine that they didn't like. But really, the point is to spending time with your people, spending time with Baby, spending time with you. Y'all spending time together, or if you spending time with your friends, because I hate to say tomorrow is a promise, but it really isn't. So that matters. And plus, when you get older, time isn't always there. You got this thing called a schedule when you get older. When you get older, that schedule pop up and it's crazy. You're like, ooh, got to pencil you in. Ooh. You try to hang out with your friends and you're like, ooh, you don't have anything available for this month. They don't have any, they available this month, but they're not available next month. Next thing you know, you're just trying to hang out and it's like, ugh. You got it's January, you got to try for March, the middle of March. And they say, I'll try. Like it's crazy. But it's the simple things like this. Maybe go to the bar, have a drink or two. Don't need to go to the club and be in a VIP. How many bottles you gonna buy? Don't have to be that complicated. Just go to the local bar and have a Corona and some wings and just talk. Catch up on old times. Stuff like that matters. Like I said, you make significant other, spend time, talk on the phone, go for a nice romantic walk or whatever. Small things, that stuff matters. If you're dealing with someone that actually cares about you and loves you. If that stuff don't matter to me, maybe they don't like you like that, the way they want to spend time with you. I don't know. I'm not trying to generalize. I'm just saying. If people care about each other, it's cool. They want to spend time usually. Even if they're not the hangout type, maybe talk on the phone, send each other some memes or something, you know what I mean? Just maybe go to the crib, something. Yeah, I thought maybe you don't have to go outside. Like I said, it could be something real simple. About the crib, playing 360, playing PS5, talking slick, like you suck, you trash. I'm gonna beat you again, you know. Maybe that's it. Maybe after a tough day at work, with working men and women, careers or jobs, and some people have two or three jobs and side so all that stuff. So you might get aggravated, frustrated. A nice glass of champagne, and hop in the shower, nice hot shower, maybe taking a hot bath. That's something simple that's appreciated. You're like, oh, it feels so great doing that. You're like, yeah, yeah, you know, maybe getting a compliment when you're going through some rough times. So give a compliment, you might stroke the ego a little bit, make you feel good. Like, ah, small thing, you know. Sometimes just smiling at the person or remembering something that they did that was on point, that was fine. You bring it up and you see they start going like, yeah, yeah, I did kill that, didn't I? I did the thing on that, right? Oh man, thanks. And you see, you pick them up and they might have been stressed. You never know. Might have a lot of crazy things on their head and you just give a compliment, brought up something that helped remember that they do their thing and help for them to see themselves in a more positive light, even if it's for a short time. That was just a reminder, you know. Sometimes you can get down on yourself. People get down on themselves. I get down on myself. Someone say, "Oh man, you killed it on that one. Oh, the outfit of this or that." You may be like, "Oh yeah, thanks, thanks." Little things matter, man. Little thing, you know. Like people that see you and always got something messed up to say and they mean it. You might say, "Oh, that's small," but that matters in a bad way that they're saying some BS. But if you say some good things, you may say, "Oh, that's not much." You'd be surprised. It may not be much, but it still might be a lot. It still might mean a lot to somebody. Like I said, smiling, a hug, a handshake, you know. So that, or just what some say, I see you, I see you, I see you, Queen, I see you, King, and they be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it feels good to be seen. Sometimes like, damn, no, I'm doing all this so no one see nothing. Then people say they see you and they salute you. May not seem like a big deal, but it can feel like that. You know, it's simple, but it matters. Simple things in life that we appreciate and that we need to not take for granted. Listening to good music, relaxing with a good book, chilling with a good friend, watching a good movie, spending time with family, you know, kicking it with the loved ones. Like I said, those are some good ways to chill and knock the edge off. And it mean a lot. There what some people call those are the small things in life. Those small things can help manipulate the bigger picture. You know, those small things matter. The small things matter for real. And that's it for this episode of Vibin with Reeves. You know it. And I'd like to thank you for spending your time listening. Every Friday, you know what it is. Come see about me, see about your homie. Reeves, vibe with Reeves, vibe with me. That's right. Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. That's right. Robert Reeves. Robert Reeves underscore podcast on Instagram, Robert Reeves, Facebook, and don't forget ReevesENT.com, baby. That's right. More than that too. That's right. On there too. Like I said, on there too. On there too. On there three. On there four. I'm there. And subscribe. Subscribe to all of them. And leave comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate if you appreciate the vibe. Thank you, and I appreciate you for tuning in. Have a good one, y'all. Stay up. Be safe out there. Be blessed. Yeah.